Okay, so we are outside. What's that? No, no, it's over here.
No, he.
Then there, look, it's right there. Look, right there.
They are ugly little things.
Aren't they gross?
They are gross.
But that's like a little miniature freaking crocodile or something, you know?
Do they change colors?
I don't think so. See, I don't want it to run out at me because I want it to wet my pants.
Yeah, I know.
But you saw it.
Oh my god.
So there must be two then.
There are two. There's probably a bunch of them.
Yuck. I don't think I caught that on the camera. Where was the other one that you saw?
It ran right where that bird is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see, there must have been two trying to cross then. Oh, well, y'all, I don't think I got that little lizard for you, but I almost run them over. They're so gross. They're great big. They're not geckos. They're not the little geckos that are in my windows at night. These are like real freaking little baby alligators is what they look like to me, but oh well. I thought I'd catch one. Probably no good footage there. Hi, all. Just running a quick errand while at work. I already ran an errand once this afternoon. I had to take Mary Ann over to a used commercial restaurant supply store over up on North University. Actually, it's on White Settlement. And then Marilyn and I were running statements today, and we'd forgotten that our folder machine hasn't been working, and so I forgot. So we need to take the statements to Staples, which is a kind of like an office supply store, and get them folded. So that's a pain in the rear, but I want to get them done today. We're not going to get them in the mail today, but we will at least get them folded. And I am going to take the back way so I don't have to deal with university traffic. This is kind of an older neighborhood, very expensive neighborhood. Mind you, these houses around are kind of dumpy, but some of them closer to the golf course are very, very fancy and expensive. It's expensive to live around this neighborhood. You'd be hard-pressed to find anything probably under $500,000. So, pricey. But yeah, I should grab the camera and show you some of the houses in this neighborhood. They look kind of weird. Over that way is the golf course, the Colonial Country Club golf course. There's not much else to look at around here. So you get to see my face, haha. What else happened today? Ooh, went to Mexican Inn with the girls. So that was fun. We had taco salad again. And what else did we do? Nothing, just work. Kind of a boring day. I'll try to vlog a little bit in Staples so you can see the store, but we'll see. It all depends on how crowded it is. It's kind of a dumpy store, so it's not going to be exciting or anything great to see, but I'll try to vlog it and see if I can find something interesting. Okay, so no vlog in Staples. Maybe in the morning I'll do it. They were really crowded at the copy counter, and I couldn't wait for my order. I needed to end up coming back in the morning to pick it up, so I couldn't just shop around and show y'all what was in Staples. So maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Here's some big new, fairly new, they're a few years old now, but big apartment buildings. And this new restaurant here, the Woodshed, is some famous guy's restaurant. It's not air conditioning. And right down over there is the Trinity Trails that we bike on. So there's the Trinity River. So that's kind of cool. Like I said, back over here is the golf course. You can't really see it, of course, because of all the stupid trees or whatnot. I mean the beautiful trees, not stupid trees. Whatever. Anyways, heading back to the church now. Got about 30 minutes and I'll be heading home. Maybe we can get out early. We'll see. Bye. Here's the view coming into where I work, UCC, and the TCU campus. The other day I brought you from that end, the other end of the street. So this time we're going over here. There's the church and our little beautiful community garden back there. And my parking spot. And that's it. And there's the church. The front lot's over there. And back there is where the community garden was. And then the big parking lot. Right over there is our carpenter's woodshed. They make things over there. Men's ministry. So that's kind of fun. They make some cool things. Hi there. We're on our way to Taekwondo. Daniel has a lesson tonight. He kind of goes like 5 or 6 days a week anyways, even though I think initially when we signed him up it was supposed to be twice a week, but the boy is obsessed. Speaking of the boy, I have him here in the back seat, and today is his birthday. How old are you, Daniel?
10.
10. And what does 10 mean?
Double digits.
Double digits, baby. That's right. 10 years old already. That's crazy. Even the girls at work and I were just talking about it yesterday, saying, do you remember when he was born? And they're all like, yes, like it was last year. And we just all can't believe that a decade has passed. It's amazing. Time really goes by fast. Well, we are coming up onto the Taekwondo studio, which is right there. Minhers Taekwondo. That's what it's called. So it's just kind of a little squawk box of a studio, but it serves its purpose and Daniel loves it. So, and that's what matters. So maybe if I can vlog a little bit inside, I'll do that, but usually it's pretty awkward. Later. Well, we just got done with Taekwondo, and I thought that the clouds kind of looked kind of cool. Big old fluffy clouds. Doug says a storm system's moving in, so I don't know if we're going to be able to bike or not, but nonetheless, Daniel did good in Taekwondo. The instructor actually called him out in front of the class, and he said something like, you know, Mr. Daniel, do I even need to ask if you know your form? And Daniel's like, no, sir. Do you know your form? Yes, sir. Well, I would even venture to branch out and say that you know the next form. Yes, sir. And what about the form after that? Yes, sir. So he had the rest of the class sit down on the floor to watch Daniel do all their forms. And he did great. He did a real good job. And so, you know, the teacher asked, I'm going to park, Daniel, will you get the door for me? The instructor asked the class how he did, and everybody clapped for Daniel. He did 3 forms back to back, and so it was quite impressive. And so everybody clapped for him, and then he told Daniel, he said, good job, I'll talk to you after class. And so, and actually the instructor didn't know today was Daniel's birthday, and he was disappointed when he found out after class that it was his birthday, because he said he normally would do something for Daniel. So I felt kind of bummed, because I thought, well, shoot, you know, but Daniel said they all knew, so, but apparently they didn't, so that's too bad. Anyways, other than that, after class, the instructor talked to Daniel and just encouraged him that it was okay that he learned everybody else's forms, but that he really ought to focus most on his own form so that he can absolutely perfect his technique. And so that's what Daniel's gonna do. So we just got home, and waiting for Doug and Ben to get home. I'm glad I didn't end up going swimming because Doug said the water is freezing. Terrible. Ben didn't even want to go swimming. I thought that was them home, but it was something else. Hello, dogs! So, I don't know. I mean, if it doesn't start raining, we'll probably go biking. But if it rains, then we won't. And Ashley is at the movies with her friend. She'll be home. Actually, she should be home any minute now. Ooh, let me show you supper. Let's see here. We've already tasted them and they are yummy. That is the Pioneer Woman's. Now, she normally will bake hers in the oven for 2 hours. So they're a little different because they're slow cooked. But look at those ribs, baby. That's what I'm talking about. They're very savory because they have thyme and rosemary, fresh rosemary in there. So it's good. We've had these kind of ribs now twice. And we'll make some potatoes now. I mean, poor Doug, he cut a lot of freaking potatoes. It's just him and Ashley that eat the potatoes. I put in a few baby ones in here for me that I got from Trader Joe's, and I'll probably have those. And we also have some corn on the cob to use up. And today's Daniel's birthday, so he was happy to know that we're having corn on the cob because that is something he'll eat. He won't eat the potatoes or the meat, but he'll have corn. And Ben won't have any of it. So that's it. That's what I'm going to be working on, I guess, is starting to, I guess, pull supper together. What are you doing, old man? Do you want to say hello? You want to say hello to Grandma and everybody? What about you, rotten girl? Are you guys ready to eat? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You're not hungry, are you? Who's hungry? Look at the head tilt. It's so funny. She's such a little girl. What? What's the matter? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Oh, they must be hungry. Are you guys hungry? Actually, I'll feed them because it is kind of funny what they do. They have a routine. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? What? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Whoa, what's the matter? You're hungry? Let's eat. So we have a routine to feed them. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Oh my gosh. So, Dexter always gets fed first. And Maggie here will always run and follow each time we feed somebody. And she knows that she's not allowed to have anything. Hold on, Maggie. She's not allowed to have anything that is in their bowls. But if one falls on the floor, well, shoot. Hold on. There. It's fair game. So she's pretty funny. And so she always follows us as we feed the rest of the dogs, because if one falls on the floor, she gets it. They don't. And we always kind of close Bella in a little bit, because if we don't and she walks away, she's a slow eater. And if she walks away from her food, then Maggie knows it's hers and she'll go pig out. And so then it's Maggie's turn and she gets fed over here. And her and Dexter, they tend to eat like little pigs. Look, see, Bella already was pushing her way back out because she's slow. She tends to kind of pull little bits of food out and then walks away from her dish and has a little chew. And then she'll go back to her bowl and grab another little couple bites, and then she'll move to chew again. So she's kind of funny. She's a little toot. Look at her. She takes her sweet time. Okay, let's close the door a little bit so Bella doesn't. You all done already, Dexter? See? I'm sure Maggie's done too. Whoops. All right.
Actually, no, she's not.
No, she's not done yet.
Yeah, she's still stuffing her face.
She's still stuffing her face, and that's what we're gonna do shortly. So I'm gonna go start supper, and I'll try to vlog a little later. Bye. Okay, we just got done biking our 10 miles. Wasn't sure we were gonna make it because it's dark. You probably can't even see me that well, but you can see it's dark. I think I ate about 50 bugs. And I don't like it when it gets this dark because the bugs come out and it's real bad, but Doug was the man. He rode first. Can't even talk, I'm so out of breath. He rode first to break the way, so he probably ate 100 bugs, whereas I only ate 50.
I ate 50 bugs.
Just 50?
At
That's
least.
what I said I ate, so I figured you had to eat at least 100. It was terrible, but we got our exercise in because we've not been able to bike with Cody and Haley at the house, and Leah was overnight, and we had the birthday party and blah blah blah, excuse after excuse. Yesterday it was raining, so and tonight we had those ribs. They were good, so we were late leaving. Ben had swim, Daniel had taekwondo, I already told you about that, and then we finished the rib supper, and then we finally got out the door. So yeah, I'm tired, but for every exhaustion I feel, I get fro-yo, and that's where we're headed next.
And then I'm an even dumber police.
You guys are being silly.
And then I'm a dumber police.
I think Maggie wants to play.
Maggie wants to play. I have a dog toy in my room. Why don't get it? In face.
Are you practicing?
Hey. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Well, I need the computer. Mommy's got to upload a blog.